got no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need to get some Bravo, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrow. Speak the shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Brent Rooker.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Matthew Tovar. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. One away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tyler Soderstrom.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his...
Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So a tough play, but they do get out number two.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, the lefty, Hogan Harris.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Michael Yount.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of a season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
Acuna runs. Now fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Up and in, ball 1. Tatis at second with 2 down. Check swing went around, and the count 1-1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a 1-2. Out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couple of singles back to back. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. And now batting, Mike Trout.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And that squirts through. Alvarez around second. To third. He's in there.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Michael Yan. First pitch swinging.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one found hard the other way. Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Mountcastle drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Rooker, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up.
Seth Brown stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Him out looking with the off-speed stuff. 2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Swing and a pop-up. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll do it. Oakland gets 1 on this homer, all even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Seager stands in now. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Mountcastle takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. Out there to center. Ruiz coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Robert Yan. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. The pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On the ground, Geloff. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Jan makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And it's Aledmys Diaz. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's two down. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. To third, Seager. Fires over to first. They don't come any quicker. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Harris back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And here it comes. And that's too high.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that's in the dirt. It's 2-2. Ripped to short. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air out to center. On his way over. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air out towards right center. Rooker sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. We played 3 full innings and we're tied. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. One up, one down. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next offering is down low, and the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The wind to the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Soderstrom down to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now it's Corey Seager. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for Houston. Still tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in for Oakland, J.D. Davis. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Davis in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. 0-2 to Davis. That one just misses. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Noda in the box now. Takes strike 1. And fouled off. 1st and 2nd, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Davis on third with 2 outs. Misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down to. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. The lefty fires. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Robert Yan up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time up. That one ripped, but foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mountcastle makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-2. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. Now he breaks his bat. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Astros get 1 on the RBI triple. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Esteury Ruiz. And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Zach Geloff.
Counts 1-0.
And the first offering is not close. Right-hander kicks, deals.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Close, but called a ball. 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next up for the A's, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. That one is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
1 down. Brent Rooker, Josh Hader on the pitch here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Ball 1, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 4-2. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Up the middle. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Splits the plate, 0-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Michael Yan. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And it's 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Trout on the move. Laser base hit. Here comes the runner. Cut off, throw to second. Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Big RBI for him right there. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Manager out of the duck. On to pitch now for Oakland, Ron Guidry.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's Corey Seager. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Kicks and fires. Left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Tie ball game. 4-4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Adley Rutschman up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, strike one. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Zach Greinke appears to be getting loose. Bumgarner, a left-hander, also throwing. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. They get two and draw even again. Seventh inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. One up, one down. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. That one's in there, 0-1. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Tied at 4. And looking, and he didn't like the call.
Dude, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Got it working, and he did not like the call. And the A's are gone in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Robert Yan.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Soderstrom makes the grab, one down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That's off the mark. Ball 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Betts gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Turns and fires to Betts. Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Aledmys Diaz now. Hader, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball for a strike. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Chopped in the ground. Seager rolls across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ruiz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. And there are 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. 0-1.
0-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Jan brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The wind of the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. His 2nd of the year. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Alvarez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Davis makes the play, and there's one down.
Center fielder,
Mike Trout now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg up and throwing. Franco, the lefty, warming up as well. Gets him to chase after that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second, and he's out.
now batting, left fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Michael Jan. That one blasted deep to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one is inside ball one. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. He's got it. And the inning is over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for Oakland.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
The pitch. That one way outside. 1-0. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Presley.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Trout hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. And that's in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. J.D. Davis up next for the A's. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
So the tying run at second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the second out. The Athletics down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown, trying to deliver as the hero. Deep drive down the line, foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Presley is just 1 strike away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.